Hi everybody. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I have two Darth Vader helmets, and I'm going to show you the difference between a $100 helmet and a $1,000 helmet. We have helmet number one and helmet number two. Can you tell just yet? Well, if not, don't worry. We're going to get there. And yes, I have the Michael Jackson glove on because I don't want to get fingerprints all over these guys because the black shows up. We'll start with this one right here. This is done by Jazzwares. Now, Jazzwares is one of the few places you can actually go and get an entire Darth Vader suit. And it really actually does not look half bad at all, especially when you compare prices. You can also just buy the helmet by itself. It is $100. So this is our $100 helmet. This is the helmet I wear, and you see me wear in most of my videos. I do some videos with this one that are a little bit dicier, so if something happens to that, I don't cry. Where if it happened to that, I'm destitute. So this is my Skunkworks JJ Industries helmet, Return of the Jedi, and this is the $1,000. And I'm actually lowballing it. It's more like $1,100 now. Let's get into the differences. Right off the bat, you can kind of see that this one, it's a little bit duller in the paint. And that is because this whole helmet is ABS plastic. That is the main big difference between these two. On the Jazzwares, the $100 helmet, you have a perfectly symmetrical helmet. You also have, it's a lot thinner, so you can see it's just pretty thin plastic. The eyes, they finally, a company did a helmet that they got the eyes right for the most part. And the cheeks are, I'd say, softer. There are really no harsh edges on this helmet like the replica has. And on the inside, that foam piece is the only thing right there between the eyes. That's the only thing that protects your nose. And so there's not much in the way of comfort. But other than that, if you're looking for a really good helmet that is not an insanely high price, that's the one. When you come to this one, like I said before, you can see how much thicker this leading edge is. And it is fiberglass. This whole thing is fiberglass. And you can see from the front, there's asymmetry to it. See, like this has a downward curve. This one is almost more straight. This is flatter here. You have a more pronounced ridge. And you just have harder points here and finer details. Like these little cheek things aren't that sunken in. But here they're clear. It's a very deliberate choice in sculpting here. Your tusks are metal. That's what these are called. These are called tusks. They're actual metal. These are aluminum on here. Here, well, they're just rubber. The paint job is a lot shinier. I mean, the black isn't painted. The black is the ABS itself. It is black ABS. Now, the silver is painted. You can see kind of like the little, where you see it sprayed on. The lines aren't too crisp. Whereas you go onto this one, extremely crisp line all the way. So the paint job itself is also what's a standout. It's shiny, it's reflective, and that's because it's also has a clear coat on it. So it's really, really reflective. The inside of this one, you have a hard hat liner, which keeps everything off of your head. Versus the other one, everything kind of sits on your nose and the top of your head, which is not the most ideal. But here, that hard hat liner actually keeps everything off of it for you. As you can see, there's just imperfections in it, but again, they're not. It's because this is all hand-laid and sculpted, just like the original prop was. Also, this one's a little bit bigger. Just by a little bit, not much. but it's just a hair bigger. It's like it's an inch taller. And it's a little bit wider too. I hope this helps your build, as always. And build the costume the way you want to build it. There's nothing that says yours has to be 100% movie accurate. I'm only saying these things in these videos to tell you what features they have on the movie accurate replicas. If you like it, and it feels right, and it makes you happy, that's the most important thing. That's why we wear these costumes. To make people happy, to make ourselves happy. Just, this world is difficult enough, so just do something that makes you happy and smile. Make other people smile. And live your life. Enjoy it. You only get one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.